With shouts of dissent focusing on the U.S. role in bombings over Libya, protesters marched under intense heat in front of the White House.
People have come out in front of the White House from all over the East Coast.
Foreign intervention and bombing does not bring peace, nor democracy, nor freedom to any people. It kills many innocent civilians.
Since March, the U.S. started using drones to bomb Libya in a UN-mandated no-fly zone there. Protesters here cite reports from the Libyan Health Ministry claiming more than 700 people have been killed and more than 4,000 wounded. The Obama administration says it's carrying out military strikes for humanitarian reasons and save lives. But protesters here aren't convinced.
Since when did NATO show that it cares about all the refugees? Look at Iraq. Look at Afghanistan. I mean, look at Palestine. For years, the Palestinians have been suffering under terrible oppression.
A smaller group of counter-protesters who agreed that too much bloodshed has occurred in Libya blame leader Muammar Gaddafi.
Gaddafi is killing his own people. He has no mercy. He showed no mercy on his people.
Although the White House has received some support for military action in Libya, it has also received severe criticism. President Obama himself has been rebuked by members of Congress, both Republican and Democrat, for not seeking congressional approval beforehand. And U.S. opposition to military operations in Libya is growing in general, according to recent polls.
Obama needs to understand he's a human being like everyone else. So when he does that, does he promote democracy in America and promote finance in Ivory Coast in Africa? That's what he means. You got to tell him that.
Signs that U.S. war policy will change are doubtful. Attempts to cut spending for combat operations in Afghanistan to hasten U.S. troop withdrawals were voted down, as were efforts to bar the Pentagon from using funds to enforce the NATO-led no-fly zone over Libya.
Because of the oil, simple as that. They don't care about what the African people think. Democracy for them is not for Africa. It's only for Western country.
To date, the U.S. spends $10 million a day bombing Libya while involved in war in Afghanistan and still occupies Iraq with 47,000 troops. Part of that spending has included 801 strike missions against Libya.
We say no, no!
Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.